Hello everyone. I wanted to share with you today a beautiful and sad experience I had yesterday when I was locuming at another practice. It was a busy day, and my last appointment of the day was unfortunately helping an owner to say goodbye to their pet. A much loved pet who'd been in the family for pretty much 2 decades since they were tiny. And it was obviously a really sad situation, but also a positive one to help this pet pass away in the right way at the right time. What made it especially sad and especially beautiful was I was really pleased that the owner felt able to do some things that were maybe a little bit different, but were really important to them culturally, personally, and that they were able to do that and that I could facilitate that. So one thing was they were able to chant some poems in their own language as their pet passed away. And I think that really helped them. It was a little prayer to them, and they were not embarrassed about it at all, which I was really pleased about. I don't think anyone should be embarrassed about anything like that. They had some things that they wanted their pet to be cremated with, so a special shroud, a special oil, and also what was really amazing was a beautiful letter written by their daughter, who was only in primary school, but had written this absolutely gorgeous letter and drawn a gorgeous picture to their pet. And the first line of it was just really heartbreaking. It was, "To my beautiful sister." And I think it's just really lovely for us all to think about exactly what that means, and how our pets, they are so much part of our family. And to this child, their pet was their sister. They'd been around for their whole lives, been a great support at times of need. And it was a beautiful letter, and beautiful to be able to send this with the pet when they were cremated. And I think children especially can deal with grief in lots of different ways. It can sometimes be awkward for us or unfamiliar for us to know what to do, but things like that, inviting them to send a picture or some writing with their pet, can be really helpful. And I just thought I would use this as a reminder that there is some really good bereavement support out there for how to talk to children about pet loss, how to help yourself afterwards. We do some bereavement counselling, and we will do at the Wellness Centre. But if you're looking for some outside support, then the Blue Cross has some great information. The Cats Protection League has got a phone line and a really good section on their website all about pet bereavement, and it has a special section especially for talking to children. And there's also some good books for children, which we'll have in stock at the Wellness Centre in our end-of-life palliative care room, but that you might also think about for yourselves. My favourite ones are Goodbye Mog, and also there's another book called The Invisible Leash, which is really good for pet bereavement as well. Anyway, I thought I would share that story. No details, obviously, of who the client or the pet was, but it was a sad and beautiful moment, and I was really privileged to be there to help that family, to help that pet, and hopefully to provide some support afterwards. Those are exactly the kind of things we want to do at the Wellness Centre, and hopefully we can carry on talking about end-of-life care and how important it is to all of us and to all of our families.